Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. With that, let's get on up to Jacksonville. Standing by for the call, it's our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Well, Coach, the calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team, and they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a 1st and goal situation. They'll run here with Freeman. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Go 14. Check my 27.
To throw is Wilson, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Keenan Allen with touchdown number 12 on the year. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation?
180. That's what? 56. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 56.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And it's complete. Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him 27 yards.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This will be caught just inside the 10. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now they're not close to the 1st down.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Wilson. And this is caught by Allen for a Jets touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And avoids the contact by sliding. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's... So right here, this offense is trying to tack on to their lead in the second quarter with an upcoming field goal attempt.
A 52-yard attempt.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner?
A red zone alert. Let's jump back in here. 1st and 10 at the 16. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And this is caught by Allen. Touchdown, Jets. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Let's see what this defense can do here. Ball at the 18-yard line in the red zone.
Break it. 20. 54 Mike. Wild Bill.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On the handoff, Connor. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is Jacksonville. Torrey Smith. His Well, this one's getting good now. Fourth quarter, tie game. This defense looking for a huge third down stop. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And Allen's got it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. That one good for 7. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. On third down, Wilson. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did all those.
I got you. On your team.
40. A 20th carry now for Devontae Freeman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it. A field goal does them no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on fourth down.
Set. 180. Right there. 56. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. What's up? 56 to Mike, boys.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Bradley Chubb doing what he does best, getting that sack. Getting set to go again here on offense. Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. It's been his night. He's looked really, really good.
Confident, aggressive, strong, sure of himself.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Jets, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.